part 3 of the aphids. You see there's a ladybug right there? See him? Yeah. So this has been 48 hours since I released the ladybugs, and there's still some hanging out. There's one down there on that leaf. I'm not trying to get... There he is. Okay. And down here I've seen a few. I don't remember which plants they were on. They're still hanging out. There's one. And there's another one there. And there's one there. So some of my other plants that I released them on about 4 or 5 days ago, I only literally yesterday seen like 1 or 2 ladybugs. This morning I haven't seen any on those plants. So and once they're done, I also checked the plants for aphids and seen 0 aphids. So I think once they're done, if these ladybugs run out of water and food, they're going to migrate. They're going to take off. But hopefully they don't go too far. Hopefully we get some of them that'll kind of hang out around the area just to boost the ladybug population. That way there you have a better chance later on. Oh, there's one crawling all around down there. I love when they're crawling around like that. When they're crawling around that plant, they are looking for food. They're going to eat aphids. They're going to eat aphid eggs and white flies, spider mites, whatever. This plant over here, I put it far away. I don't see any ladybugs on it, but I also do not see any signs of aphids. So ladybugs work, guys. They do. Yeah. All right, let me show you some other plants. Guys, so here's the plants that the slugs were on, pretty heavy. It's kind of weird that I memorized looking at them so much that I memorized the holes that were in them. But they, looks like the coffee grounds and the pepper powder worked. Although that stuff is kind of, well, some of it you can see there, but a lot of it's went back down in. But yeah, the slugs have been kind of leaving them alone. They don't look like they've been getting at them anymore. So these are finally starting to grow. I mean, they were growing, but you see when you get something like that. But I hadn't seen no aphids on these plants, so I just figured I'd update you on the slugs. You guys can't see it, but this whole sidewalk has got slug markings going across it. Oh, look at the ladybugs, guys. Still hanging out. There's 2 of them. That is good news. So yeah. So it's been over 48 hours. It's been about 50 hours, 52 hours. These ones I did let a couple ladybugs go, but there wasn't no aphids on them, so they're not gonna do too much. I'm seeing some bees, which is a good sign. I have not seen any wasps this year yet, though. Those predatory wasps are the ones that, yeah, that's the leaf that's broken, but this plant is doing great. There's a fungus gnat. There's no signs of aphids at all. Isn't that awesome? And this plant had spider mites on it, and so did the one that was in this exact spot last year, so they must be taking refuge around the shed. It's weird, only one plant had spider mites. This one did. You see the top? It was the top leaves were all curled in. It looked like a Brussels sprout, and I plucked it off and shucked it. So I did put a couple ladybugs over here, and I don't see no signs of spider mites or aphids right now at all. So yeah, and these didn't have any on them that I noticed. So look at that, guys. There's a wasp. That's the first one. He's on the corner of that leaf. He went under it. Yeah, that wasp was the first one. He wasn't the little predatory wasp. He was a bigger one. But that's the first wasp I've seen. But he's underneath. I'm watching him right now. He's underneath the leaf, picking around at something. It's probably could be aphid eggs. So that is awesome. Now the ladybugs that were on these plants a couple hours ago probably crawled under the leaves or crawled down. Hopefully they didn't fly off. Oh, there's another wasp. Yes. Now these are different wasps. These are bigger than the ones I'm used to seeing, but oh yes, wasp to the rescue. Guys, I think we're in the clear. I have not seen any aphids the past few days here, but there are no aphids at all this morning when I checked these plants from putting the ladybugs out. And then now the ladybugs kind of took off a little bit. There's the wasp going plant to plant. Look at him. He is in all his glory. He is beautiful. Yeah. Look at him. I don't want to get too close. I don't want to scare him because he is doing the Lord's work. That is great. Yeah, when you see wasp like that, look at him. He's going plant to plant and he's checking. But like I said, there isn't any aphids, but he might find some eggs. But he's gonna sniff around. He's gonna look, and they can actually tell that there was aphids on that plant. He's gonna look around a little bit. And that could be no, don't fly away. I'm not here to hurt you. That could be why the ladybugs took off. Maybe the wasp scared them away. Actually, no, it's hot out right now. The ladybugs are, most of the time when it's like this, they'll kind of be down under to getting some shade. You see that plant? Yeah, that thing got slugged hardcore. It's growing real wide though. Look how wide it is. But so anyways, everything's doing great. Treating for aphids 101. Ladybugs work. And they hung out for a few days. Like I said, showed you some ladybugs still out here on the plants, and some of them you don't see any on it, but that means that they're out of food. They're going to go get something to eat somewhere else, and that we are in the clear for aphids right now. Now that we see the wasps out, which we have not seen yet this year, that is what I will see the most. That will take care of any aphids that come along my way. Thank you guys for watching.
Saturday, May 27th, prepare yourself for Drugger Battle Live! Watch the 6 fire-breathing chili heads take on the infamous Drugger Challenge! Your Insanity Society featuring Never Better Club, Casually Roasting, Uncle Bullcow, and Sundance 270. Watch them square off to see who can take the heat of the Drugger Challenge. So get ready for Drugger Battle Live!